What's up guys, today I'm gonna show you Fred Evans' collection of hobo nickels showcased at Heritage Auction just a couple days ago, on April 11th. Some of them sold for thousands of dollars, can you believe it? For those who don't know anything about hobo nickels, let me talk really quick about it. Hobo nickel is a sculptural art trend involving creative modification of small denomination coins. So-called hobo engravers tend to carve mainly 5 cents because of its favorable size, thickness and relative softness. It's very popular among American collectioners. So let's get started. This is 1916 nickel classically carved into hobo by a needle ear. An excellent needle ear carving with ear clearly defined and the bearded subject wearing a decorated flat top hat. 2 straight parallel grooves form the collar. While most needle ear carvings are on 1913 nickels, this piece is an exception and significant for its later date, 1916. It was sold on April 11, 2022 for $1,020 at Heritage. Here comes 1913 original hobo nickel, both sides carved. Bearded man in a tall domed hat demonstrates high above average carving on the obverse, as well as a reverse, where a walking hobo slings his bindle across his shoulder, but lacks a bindle stick to lean on. This ear is distinctive, appearing a stylized P with a sharply pointed tail. This is an exceptionally well-carved example by one of the most talented early artists. It ended up selling for $1,080 on April 11, 2022. Next comes undated classic hobo nickel, original hobo nickel by the Faubourg. One of 3 examples known. 3 similar nickels were produced by this artist. So far, just 3 nickels from this classic carver are known. It was sold on April 11, 2022 for $1,560. Moving along to another undated classic hobo nickel, extensively carved hobo by Curly. Most Curly carvings have laid-back hat, but this individual has its shallow, 3-dimensional lid upright. The side curls and beards differ widely, with each individual demonstrating his own unique appearance and personality. It was sold for $1,680 at Heritage Auctions. This is Scrunchy Face Smoking Joe, 1913 Type 2 host nickel for this well-named hobo. Alteration to the nose include a notch at the top and a pinch behind the nostril to give this bearded man scrunch expression. The heavy beard comes to the point near the rim. Cigarette smoke wafts upwards through Liberty. This nickel is pictured on OHNS website. It was bargained for $1,800 on April 11th at Heritage. (1913) Type 1 host nickel. This interesting original hobo nickel was once gilt with remnants of the gold still showing amid dappled tan toning. Fred Evans reports he purchased the coin in 2017 from Gus Green. Examples of named artist Chopper show a large ears attached hat band bow. The mouth is slightly open, teeth added. The remainder of the profile is unaltered. A simple curved line collar sits below the unadorned neck, while the hair, beard, and mustache are carefully punched and carved. This is expertly carved original hobo nickel by the Canadian. This deeply carved superior quality nickel utilizes multi-level carving and meticulous attention to detail. Raised metal techniques is used at the ear, while the beard is painstakingly carved and summed to a needle point at the rim. An altered profile gives this well-dressed hobo a squinty eye with eyebrow, an enlarged and seamed nose and modified mouth. The date and Liberty are removed in favor of semi-cameo format. It was sold for $4,680 the same day at Heritage Auctions. And the most valuable hobo lot of that day is a hobo nickel on a 1913 nickel, believed to be a birth prisoner carving. Fred Evans believes this intriguing carving done on 1913 S-Type 1 host nickel is an authentic Bert prisoner nickel, carved during the time Bert Wiegand served in a Georgia prison during 1932-1933. The guards provided tools for Bert to carve nickels, of many of which were sold by the guard to the public. So this coin ended up selling for $5,760 at heritage auctions on April 11, 2022.